And this is what it is your success, your inner light, the thing that you like to help, that's what will make you daring. That make you more than just fears. And we are scared for that. We are scared to be ourselves. We are scared to be successful. We are scared because we know what people will think. Oh, let me be normal. And that's the opposite. Your light, the happiness, the positive that you have in you will attract people and maybe change some people. And I know. We believe that successful entrepreneur, people really successful, has a process of dreaming. So dreaming, again, is not what you do at night. It's how you're making your plans or your dream plans into real action plans.
Stop producing dull content. How many of you send out client questionnaires or something after you finished a piece of work for some feedback from your clients? Anybody do that? Yeah? It's a good thing to do. How many of you ask for feedback on your content? No? Why not? Don't you want some feedback on what you've just written?
Lawyers tend to want everything extra. They won't make a decision until they've got all the facts, all the data. And you go to a meeting and say, let's make a decision to do this, and they say, oh, we want some more analysis, please. And you get paralysis by analysis. And what I'm suggesting is that actually at some stages you can stand back and say, well, on the basis of 80%, we can probably form a decision on this basis.
So it's interesting that you've picked connection versus brand exposure, because the brand exposure bit would have been back to the positioning era, which basically finished as far as the big corporates are concerned about 8 years ago, 9 years ago. We've been in the connection era, the distribution era, if you like, for the last 8 years. It's coming to an end and we're now moving into a new product era, which is going to be IP based, which is what you should all be excited about.
In fact, let's do a welcome song for Shantanu in the style that you create. Ladies and gentlemen, there you are. Picture, if you will, the ancient epic civilization of Tibet in the 12th century, where the god Shantanu is approaching. See his novices.
He is coming, hear him tread the ground. The god we admire, who is praised the whole world round.
So tall, so handsome, so vibrant, so strong, so intelligent, so glamorous and wild.
Here he stands, see him and remember to shield your eyes. Shantanu, Shantanu, we worship you. Shantanu, we worship you. Shantanu, Shantanu, we worship you. Shantanu, we worship you.
Okay, very good. Now give me something that you've always...
Okay, today's event was a lot about the entrepreneurial spirit. And since it's in my blood, the virus, so I enjoyed it a lot. A lot of what was said is speaking to me in the most profound. And that's most of all, because it's, you need to know the box in order to be out of the box, and today was out of the box, and I know the box. I've been in other places as well, in other networks, so this one is out of the box. So when this is, the spirit, so it makes you feel you're in the right place.
It is different to other networks. It is a very open-minded network. It's a very modern organization. It is a very business-driven community, and you feel it if you join the first time. You meet people who have the same mindset as you have.
I'm very excited about the growth of this group, and we are looking forward to bringing the value system to Asia, to friends who are active participants, who will be future contributors to this process that's going on, the Columbian Exchange. I think Westerners learn about the Atlantic trade, Europe, Africa, and the Americas. What they don't hear about is the galleon trade from Latin America to Asia, through the Philippines to China. This makes us one world. I think IR is going to be a big factor in bringing the world closer together.